So I get asked quite a bit about how to balance your family life and your professional life. So here's what I have learned. My father was a head football coach every day of my life. I didn't know anything different. In saying that, I knew what it felt like as a kid growing up when Dad wasn't home. My dad did an outstanding job in a lot of areas, but I knew exactly what it felt like as a coach's kid. In doing that, I now know what my children feel like with me as their father and being in the job that I am in. So first of all, it starts with a philosophy. Here's what I believe: God, family, football. I teach our kids that philosophy. I let them choose how they want to go, but that's my path. It makes it really, really clear, because now then, if there's a spiritual issue involved with my life right now, God comes first. So it's going to trump whatever it is professionally that's taking place in that moment. Family, what does it look like? Well, if my son's playing a football game for the 4th grade Duff Mustangs at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning, yes, we work on Saturdays here, but I'm going to be at the Duff Mustang 4th grade football game. In fact, I coach my son's team. I coach my son's baseball team. I coach my daughter's baseball team. I don't want to miss it. It doesn't interfere professionally because I get to be the boss here and set the hours, but the point is, my family is going to come before my professional career. And in saying that, if my wife today has to run to go to the hospital for something, I'm going to miss off-season football for my wife. My coaches understand that. I think that's probably why they stay with me as long as they have, is because I put family first. My kids understand that. They know with me, if they communicate with me, Coach, I'm not going to be here today because my aunt is in the hospital. I got it. Thank you for letting me know. And then comes the football. Now, let's don't confuse it, because in your priority list now, and I talk to kids about this, that girlfriend is not family. So wherever she is on your priority list, if she's above football, we may have an issue because she's right now not your family. When it comes to things like, well, you know, I've got a side job that I've got to do, so I can't come to football. Okay, well, where is it on your priority list? Because that side job that's bringing you $7 an hour, okay, is above football. That's a problem. So with every kid we use, it's about priorities. So I would encourage every coach out there, what's your priority base? And I get you got to hustle for the man. I get that you probably have a boss. But hopefully you'll get to a place where your boss is a man that believes in family, that believes in those things. And at the end of the day, if you're not taking advantage of that boss, okay, then I want you to go do the things that your family needs you to do. And communication is key. At the end of the day for me, as long as my assistant coaches communicate with me well ahead of time of what it is that they're doing, I don't even ask for them to go be with their kid at that time or go be with their wife. But you need to tell me that you're doing that so I know that you're gone. And that's been my philosophy. I've never really had to learn it. It hasn't been a learning curve for me for 13 years as a head coach, because I lived it every day of my life with a father in that role, knowing what the expectation needed to be for my life, for my wife, and for my kids.